this lesson, we will be multiplying polynomials, and we're going to multiply them vertically. In the past, elementary school, you have done problems that have looked like this: 362 times 27. And you know that when you work those problems, you need to go ahead and multiply the ones place, the tens place, and then the hundreds place. And then you do the exact same thing when you are multiplying your tens. So we are going to, as we work, so you would multiply 2 times 2, 6 times 2, 3 times 2. Well, that got a little bit messy because I wrote small, but it's the same concept. So for the first problem, we have x squared plus 2x plus 1 times, and that is a times sign there. I put it over so that, you don't confuse it as a variable, x plus 2. So we will start by multiplying each one of these by 2. So, and we will want to make sure we line up our numbers just like we do that whenever we're going ahead and we were multiplying in the past. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2x, we know is, and notice this was a positive, so I'm putting a plus sign. It is 4x. And 2 times 2x squared, remember there's a 1 there. That is, again, that was positive, so plus sign 2x squared. And now, just like in the past, you had to move over 1 because we want to line up our columns. Now we're actually multiplying our variable, so we will move over 1 space. In the past, you might have put a 0 as a placeholder, but you don't have to go ahead and write anything. So x plus 1 is 1x, and I think I'll write the 1x. And now I've multiplied there. Now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to multiply my x times my 2x, and we know that there's a 1 here, so that is 2, and we add the exponents, so it is 2x squared. And when I'm going here, I have x times x to the first power times x squared. So I know that that is going to be x cubed. Well, we're going to draw our line just like we have in the past. And now we go ahead and we will add our columns. It is important to see numbers, variables to the same power in the same column. So I'm just bringing my 2 down. There was nothing else. I have a 5x. Again, I see I have 2 plus 2 is 4, and it's just x squared. When we're adding, we just add the coefficients and the variables stay the same, just a rule from the past, and we're bringing down our x cubed. So our answer is right here. It's x cubed plus 4x squared plus 5x plus 2. All right, so let's look at the second problem that actually goes ahead and has some subtraction signs. It's b, and that is a letter b, b squared plus 6b minus 7 times 3b minus 4. So as I'm multiplying my numbers, I need to make sure that I do catch the sign that is in front of the number. So those are 2 negatives. A -4 times a -7 is going to be a positive 28. So notice I'm writing plus 28. And now I am multiplying a -4. And this is, as again, when I'm multiplying, notice I'm catching the sign in the front. So it's a -4 times a 6b. So that is a negative 24b. And again, notice my negative sign became a subtraction sign. And now I'm going to multiply -4 times b squared, and that is just -4b squared. Again, we do not start under the 28 because we want to line up our b's. And when I'm multiplying my first number, my 3b, times a -7, I see that it will have a b in the answer. So we want to definitely multiply and put it underneath the b's. So we have 3b times, again, that is a -7. So that is a -21b. We have 3b times 6b is going to be, notice positive. So it is positive 18. When we multiply, we add our exponents, b squared. So far I see my b's are in a column, my b squareds are in a column, life is good. And now I have my last one, and it will be 3b times b squared. Well, there's a 1 there. So we know that this will be 3b, and there's a 1 here. So it's 2 plus 1 cubed. And that's why he's off to himself, because there's no other ones. And now we will go ahead and we will add them. So I see I have a plus 28 when I add my numbers. When I add my b's, I have a -24 minus a 21b, or you can think about this as being a -21b. So I end up with a -45b. When I'm putting together my b squares, I have a -4 and a positive 18b squared. So -4 and a positive 18 is going to give me a positive, notice I'm writing a plus, 14b squared. And since he's alone, we just bring him down. And our final answer will be 3b cubed plus 14b squared minus 45b plus 28. If this video was helpful to you today, please add a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more Math with Marcia. See you again soon.